This is the new edition of Word on the Street. I'm your host, the Insane Martin Payne.
Oh, shit. Here you go, stealing again. Need some help?
It's like, nah, fuck that. Y'all know me. This is the We Say
They Say
podcast. To the right of me, I got my best friend, Miss Princess, right here. To the right of her, we got the media prince in the house, ladies and gentlemen. To the right of him, we got my DJ, my brother, my motherfucking man. Meet you 2 times. Say it 2 times.
two times.
My man ain't got his board with him tonight, but it's all right. We still gonna make it do what it do.
I got it. I ain't fuck it up. My bad. I ain't know we needed it. So sorry.
Well, no problem. We gonna make it do what it do. But y'all know how we do it every motherfucking week, man. Princess, how was your day, or did somebody have you fucked up today?
Nobody had me fucked up. My day was fine.
Mr. Media Prince.
That's it.
How was your day?
You what? No, you about to tell on yourself. What you do?
What I do today?
Yeah. How was what you do?
I work a 9 to 5.
Oh,
so
man.
today was
It's
my
a trap
last day at my old job. I started another job Monday, so
Yeah,
I
Miss
went to
Liaison.
work, and then I went to my new job for like a little orientation joint. But I'm cool.
Free money.
I'm tired.
Liaison. Miss Liaison, when you say her name, put
She
Miss
said, "I'm
Liaison
motherfucking
behind
tired."
it.
You hear me?
Don't tell. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell nobody. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies.
You know
Don't
what I'm
shoot the gun.
My apologies. Media Prince, what's happening, fool?
What's happening?
What's going on?
Just vibing, riding a wave of my
You high, fool?
goodness.
You high?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I
Ain't nothing
really
wrong with
am.
that. Ain't
That's
nothing
the
wrong.
best way
Ain't
to
nothing
end the
wrong.
day off.
I'm
For
telling you.
sure.
You got to be
Definitely.
in the clouds.
I'm telling you.
Fuck
Hey,
you.
somebody got you fucked up today, or you had a good day?
Drivers over 60.
Got you fucked up. Got it.
They be in the motherfucking way. They be in the
All
fast
way in the
lane.
way. You might as well just make a lane just strictly for 60-year-olds and Metro access.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I fuck with my grandmother, because my grandmother, real live, used to drive to Mo County on Georgia Avenue. She was like, I'm not getting on the highway. Fuck that. And like she ride that shit. That shit like an hour and some change. You can get to Mo County in like 30 minutes.
Right.
Man, she taking that hour ride all the way up Georgia Avenue through Uptown, everything, Tacoma Park with it. I'm like, yeah, you OC. I ain't riding with you.
Hey, did y'all know Larry Hogan about to start putting tolls on the roads? Did y'all know that?
What road?
That's going to be
That's
fun.
what
The Beltway.
Yeah.
The Beltway. He's about to start. They about to start initiating tolls on the Beltway. He was talking about it today.
They better be in Mo County, because I
nah.
don't go there.
So is that what all that construction is that's on 495? Because they all talk about
They fixing it, because 495 before you got the branch, it was fucked up. Like, I'm talking about you like this the whole fucking ride. So
Yeah, but Larry
they
Hogan-
fixing that.
Larry Hogan definitely snapped. They about to put some tolls on 495.
That's fine.
Tolls, champ.
We kicking them
He
bitches over.
so the kicker is he trying to say that it'll stop traffic. It'll help with the traffic. That motherfucker trying to get some money. Fuck him.
Niggas just all that is. More niggas just gonna steal on Metro. That's all. And more niggas just gonna ride for free. No.
Wait, I ain't with the shit. They need to take these motherfucking speed cameras down.
Oh, niggas kicking them Jones over.
Shit, I got about $2,000
Nah,
in
for
tickets.
real.
Somebody
I
put
be
they put
spank with them Jones.
it was one on
know.
Sulin
I be
Road.
going 60 and getting them Jones.
Yeah, I just paid one last week, mad as shit. In the city though.
Waze. Put your fucking Waze on.
Nah, I hate Waze. Waze be telling me to turn when I'm past the turn. They be like, yeah. They be like, yeah, make a right. I be like, bitch, that right back there. What the fuck,
I don't fuck
dumbass?
with Waze either. That shit janky. I don't fuck with Waze.
I ain't ducking nobody.
But fuck them cameras though. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah,
Maryland,
nah.
you owe me some money.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
nigga, real live kicked Joan over and sued and said, not over here. You can do that
Yeah,
shit
I
all that
like
other place.
that.
Don't put that shit on
Bennett
Sulin
Road, they was
Road.
fixing
Like
it.
that.
They was fixing the motherfucking cameras earlier in Bennett Road. They putting that motherfucker up. I'm talking about wiring that motherfucker and some more shit.
That's all right. You gonna knock it down. Fuck them, girl.
Mo, the police was out everywhere in the city this morning, bro. I'm talking about everywhere. I'm talking about these motherfuckers stopping in the middle of the road, all types of shit. I seen one police officer. He pulled up by the bridge going towards Minnesota. He stopped right in the middle of the street, bro. Get out the car and just walk off. Just get out the car and walk off. I said, what the fuck? He just stopped.
That's why Minnesota fucked up now.
I said, hey, Mo, what the fuck? Motherfuckers about to hit each other, crash, all types of shit. Like, police was everywhere this morning, bro. I'm talking about everywhere. Shit was crazy. I don't know who the fuck they was looking for, if these niggas trying to get quotas or what's going on, but that shit, them motherfuckers was moving today. Them niggas was out. Let me get my ass back on my side. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah, fuck the city. The city worse than us. He trying to compete with the city. He like DC getting all this free money. We about to get that shit. He better suck a dick. All that motherfucking money we paying taxes, you better put that shit to these fucking roads. Fuck them toes.
Man, Maryland don't help nobody, no.
Facts.
Maryland, everything high in Maryland.
Definitely for the roads, because you fuck around and drive.
They
man.
take that money. Them motherfuckers is taking that motherfucking money and using that shit for what they want to use it
That's
for.
because niggas, as a black community, we make so much money here. They like, we want some of that.
Don't feel like it.
Nah, I agree.
Shit, don't feel like it. We probably one of the richest counties in the United States, bro.
Probably ain't
For
a
sure.
word.
And it don't look like it at all. Until you get to like Clinton and Brandywine and shit. Laurel and Bowie. That's shit, fuck. I keep fucked up too. Shit.
Man, Aggie barely made the county. I don't count that. you from Charles County. You from Aggie. I don't care what nobody
That shit
says.
Fort Washington for real.
Barely.
BJ, anybody had you fucked up today?
Ain't nobody had me fucked up, but Dennis Schroeder got his so fucked up. This
Max
motherfucker.
contract.
Man, this nigga turned down $84 million for 5. He's burnt, Mo. Like,
Wayman.
Who offered this? Who
the Lakers
Damn,
offered him an extension for four
he
four
tripping.
years, 84. He could have, but
tripping.
he wanted 100. So the Lakers didn't re-sign him. So he went to all them other teams. They like, nigga, this is what we got for you. So
Is Dame even getting 100?
no, but he's getting 100 and he wanted 104 years. So he wanted basically 25 a year.
Yeah.
But he went from getting 20 a year or 21 a year to now getting 5 this season. And who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? He might get hurt, some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wishing
But
that
the
on
Lakers
him.
offer him that shit.
They
He should have took it.
4 years, fool. You should.
But
They
no.
offer you that much. LeBron getting that much?
LeBron get like 30 a year, some shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why this man ever thought he was gonna get 25 when they just bought Russell Westbrook in there.
Something to
I don't understand.
No
what,
team.
No, but no, this was
controlling
before that. This was
25.
in the season. During the season, they offer him an extension before the season's up because his contract was up. So what they do is for the niggas they want to keep, they'll extend your contract. He didn't want the extension because he felt like it wasn't enough. So he gambled. He pulled a Dak Prescott.
I'm trying to figure out what
Difference is
type
Dak
of lifestyle
still
he
got paid.
living.
Schroeder said his stock went up since he played with LeBron.
Facts. But guess what?
Or didn't.
The price went down.
I just want to know what type of lifestyle this nigga's living, because
That's what I'm saying.
you got 21 coming in, you ask for 25, and then you go to 5, nigga. You fucked up,
probably
man.
Because now
Bro probably
so
got like
what it
15
is,
kids
he
in the
had to take what he could get
Fucked
now.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Because
And you in Boston.
nobody was offering him that, so he had to take what he could
Play
get.
for the
Play for the Celtics.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he in
so-
Boston.
Tripping.
Once he
Hey, he in
denied the
Boston.
Lakers offer, he couldn't take it back.
Lakers
Say it
finna
again?
offer me.
So once he denied the Lakers joint, he
Yeah,
couldn't
no,
take
you
it
can't
back.
take it back. Once they offer that to you, and mind you, so the Lakers move forward, so they got another nigga. So it's like we don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
I mean,
That's
we.
wild, bro.
but
They
we-
need him in the first. He wasn't about to get in the game.
Man,
Anyway.
man, he was gonna be Rusty back up. He could have been Rusty back up.
Making 25, kiss my ass.
Also, he not gonna be with the Wizards this season.
Nah, he with the Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, we
who?
didn't trade him. We didn't
No,
trade him.
Russell.
No,
Russell
Rusty
with
with
the
the Lakers. Yeah, Rusty with the
Russell.
Lakers.
And
My bad.
Melo. And
Yeah,
Melo.
Melo, Rusty.
He was doing
just-
good with the Wizards. He was making them look
Yeah,
snazzy.
Because
Yeah.
he started out bad, but he finished strong, the homo. So now he about to bring that out.
My
the
man
homo.
jump ship, man. Say, all right, Brandon.
He about to bring that out of LA. You know what I'm
Bill
saying?
staying
Jump
with
ship.
the Wizards?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
don't.
Bill still there.
Bradley Bill gonna be here,
They
bro.
they
He not going
they
nowhere,
talking about
bro.
the Wizards got the best of the deal. These motherfuckers about to get the number 1 pick.
Who, the Wizards?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay, number 2.
We'll see. I want to see what Kuzma going to do.
He stinks.
He inconsistent.
He should have sent his ass
Very
out Shanghai. He stinks. I'm not sold. And that's on Murray had Lil Line.
Shanghai. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into tonight's topic. So we're gonna talk about the comments the baby made at Rolling Loud. Would anybody like to read what he had to say at Rolling Loud?
Or anybody know it off the dome.
That's what Google is for. We're gonna Google.
Oh, you want to read the verb, but you don't want to twist no words
Yeah,
up.
we're
You
gonna
want
get the facts straight.
read the verb. I feel you, because niggas will definitely say something he ain't say.
So according to Google.com, the baby said, if you
And
didn't
I
show
quote,
up today with HIV/AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 days, put your cell phone light up. But hold up, it's another one. He said, fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell
Oh.
phone light up.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. First of all, I just want to know what drugs he was smoking before he got up there to say some shit like that. Because I don't know what in the hell made him come off the top of his head to say some shit. Just like out of nowhere. Like, that's kind of like, It's kind of like off the wall.
Somebody made him mad.
Now, it had to be, because that's kind of like off the wall, fool. Like, you having a great show.
We don't know that, though. He might have seen a nigga sucking dick in the parking lot, and he went out and said it on stage.
Business.
I'm not going to stop my show and just say no shit like that. Like, I'm not about to just, if that's that man's prerogative, that man want cock watch in the parking lot, then that man cock watch in the parking lot. I'm not going to stop my personal show and say that. And, well, you know what? If it was another celebrity, if it was another, like, rapper or something, then that's probably different. He might have seen another rapper or something doing some shit like that in the parking lot. He be like, these niggas wild as shit, man. Fuck, man, I got to say something. So it's different. If it was a random person, then, yeah, I'm not about to just stop what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ruin my personal career for a random ass nigga. But if it's somebody that I know that I'm probably cool with, and I just, you know, like off of P Valley when he seen this man coming out the woods.
I don't watch that shit.
With Uncle Clifford, seen this man coming out the woods with Uncle Clifford. He told him, like, look here, fool, I know that's what you're trying to do, but nigga, we trying to get this money. If I seen, you know what I'm saying, seen one of my men or some shit coming out the car, and he was, you know, just got done bobbing nigga off some shit, I got to say something. I'm sorry.
You gonna say something to your mans, but damn, like, you a whole celebrity, like.
Okay.
These rap niggas is weird. These rap niggas weird these days. They weird.
Saying none of that shit.
Man,
like,
fuck that.
They weird, fool.
on
They
the
weird.
internet, at your show, none of that shit.
Weird.
Like, it's gonna get taken.
Man, your opinion is
crazy.
your opinion.
I'm about to
Everybody
say,
got
Yeah,
an
you're
opinion, though,
entitled to
bro.
an opinion, but
Very entitled to opinion.
If I about to say for a business perspective, you know you shouldn't have, but niggas, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Talk your shit.
Right.
Like
But
he
and it ain't like, cause you damn sure right. He got freedom of speech. He should be able to say what the fuck he wants to. But like when you perform, like us in everyday life, you like out of everything that we be going on, like HIV and AIDS is just not something we just thinking on top of the head. Like, hey, like. I'm thinking more so if I'm performing, like, you know, with my niggas that got more than $100 in their pocket.
Yeah.
With my ladies with the fat asses at, like.
That shit was on his brain. That shit was on his mental. Shit was on
all
his
my
mental
niggas with no AIDS and HIV, you
Had
ain't
to get
dying in
his
3
shit off.
days. Like, what? Like, out of everything.
I would have ran
like,
him tweeted that. I ran him
was the
tweeted
thing.
it. Not at the show, fool. Just get on Twitter after the show
it
and tweet
was
it.
the second comment that popped it off that he was talking about the gay community.
Okay, because I was about to say I didn't know it was
'Cause you
two
can't
comments.
get it
Because the
from-
first one I was like, I mean, why is everybody directing it to that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
I
mean,
get
but it was just was wrong. Period. Just for your HIV/AIDS fans that do buy it, actually spending their bread on it, and then you just.
But
told
you
them,
as
no,
in that, but
He ruffled a lot of. He
hey,
ruffled a
you
lot
telling
of
these
feathers.
Niggas, you dying in 3 days.
Yeah.
Like,
He definitely ruffled a lot of feathers with them comments. He ruffled a lot of feathers. He had all types of people stepping out like Madonna,
but
Elton John. Like,
But
he
you know
got
why he did that?
elites.
Why he had all them
elites
motherfuckers coming out
jumping
his
on-
head, though?
Because they into that shit.
No,
And
it was
not the HIV shit.
No,
They're a part of.
he
the,
dug himself deeper because the thing was when he said it, and he saw that it was becoming a trend that night. The apology he gave at the last minute, he should have just gave that at the beginning. Instead, he tried to get he got on live and was like, because I saw it, because I was on Instagram and everything. This is how it popped up. It was like, at first it was like the first wave of information was he just put on the best show of Rolling Out. That was the first wave of memes and everything. So it was like, bet. Of course, DaBaby put on a great show. The nigga know how to perform. The second wave was a shoe being thrown at him.
Somebody just popped off and threw a shoe at my man out of nowhere.
Yeah, so imagine you chilling now. You want to know like why they throwing shoes. Somebody researched why he threw a shoe, and it's like, oh, it's because he said this. And then they ended up getting a whole clip. And it just was like, bruh. So then he went on live. And he
Quick question. I'm sorry to cut you off. Quick
saying
question.
wild shit at
So
the
did
show.
they throw the shoe at him while Tory Lanez was on stage with him?
Nah.
Oh, it was after Tory Lanez left. You don't think they threw a shoe because Tory Lanez?
Nah, they said it was because the dude ended up posting a picture of him barefoot with one shoe on, and they was like, it's because that's what he had said.
Baby gonna find him and whoop his ass.
So DaBaby got
take that shit down.
DaBaby said he got on live and was like, man, what's for me and my audiences that pay to come to my show is for me and my audience. Y'all can't take a little clip from the show and try to like make it into something. He was like, all my fans that got my gay, he was like, all my gay fans, they don't have HIV/AIDS, as if he talked to them all and was like, y'all don't got HIV/AIDS. And so it was the blow apart of him saying we took a little segment of his show and blew it out of proportion, but it's like, no, nigga, you said this during your show, and this segment had nothing to do with the show.
Correct.
He told us something. It was like a transition to the next song. What's the next song?
Red light, green light.
Like, what's the next song? Chemo? Like,
Oh shit.
some shit. And like, I don't get it. That was just it. And I was like, oh, he should just apologize because DaBaby not just DaBaby no more. Like, DaBaby got a whole team of people that like get paid off of him. The record label, the deals he's signing. And you see, due to him doing that dumb shit, they made an example out of him. Still made him apologize and still
Not fucking with him.
cut him off. That man lost like eight festivals and like 2 endorsement deals. So it's
That's
like
like 10 million.
and then you gotta think about it too. Is some of these deals and festivals give you the advance. Mm-hmm. So if you're not going to be able to fulfill your black part, they want the advancement back.
Damn.
So
For real, I thought you keep that.
for what promotion were you able to do? And we're getting backlash now. Like, we need our money back. We don't even want you to have anything. We don't want you. We want to disassociate with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's close to end. So everybody know Black Award season is spring until the end of summer.
Correct.
It's about to be white award show season.
Oscars.
Grammys, Billboard. You got Billboard Awards. You got the
Oscars.
AMAs. You got the MTV Awards about to come up in like a few weeks.
MTV, that's considered white people awards now.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
when it's all said
was.
and done, it's
For
pop
real?
culture. Like
Yeah.
they got more Taylor Swift voice. They gonna
Right.
listen to Taylor Swift
You're
before
right.
they listen to DaBaby.
You're right.
Then you got the Grammys. So it's like he ruffled so many feathers where
I ain't fucking with him.
is he allowed, and that's what I'm saying too. We got allowed understand once you get into the entertainment business, that's the key word, business. Like you can't talk and do that street shit like you with your mans on the block.
Agreed.
They not buying. They're not buying and putting money in your pockets like the mainstream audience is.
So
you just offended a community that automatically is tied in with the women movement, the women empowerment movement, and the LGBTQ, and however many other letters it is. They're one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, they allies. So you make them mad, then here come all the women who's best friends and are the women in that community, and everything is like.
So basically, what you saying?
You see who spearheaded it? Women spearheaded the whole thing. Demi Lovato was like, take him off, do a Lipa song. The next thing you know, was another woman out. Like, they spearheaded it. And then the next thing you know, my man was like, I apologize, for my
So basically,
comments.
what you saying is they'll take our culture, but they don't want to hear our opinions. Basically, that's basically what you're saying.
But I mean,
he's not the first person to get
was
canceled. He's not the first person to get
I'm
canceled.
gonna tell you this.
50 Cent say wild shit all the time.
all the time, and I think
But
it's
50 Cent not doing no shows to get.
But
paid.
he still got power. He
but
still
it's
got
a difference.
They still gonna watch
It's
the shit.
differences though because I think a lot of the hip hop, we know the lingos.
He ain't
Like,
even on the show.
They don't like the F bombs and all things like, but they could get over like slang and terms. I think where it hit the head was you actually you attacked like a pandemic that was like an epidemic that a lot of people that some were probably born into the world and they had no choice, no chance at anything. They didn't know they were born with it. You get what I'm saying? So it was like basically attacking a group of people that have a deadly disease and like making that the focal point of why you should put your damn cell phone lighter.
I don't even feel like me personally, and this is just my opinion. I don't even feel like that was the reason why everybody was tripping. I feel like because he attacked the LGBT community is why everybody had a fucking uproar.
No one cared about him saying sucking dick in the parking lot. Everybody just figured he missed his appointment. But it's
niggas. If you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot,
yeah. But it was not. It was definitely that HIV/AIDS.
It's the HIV.
That's the thing.
you know the
sensitive,
LGBT community is very sensitive. You can't say nothing derogatory about them, or all of them gonna be on your ass.
That's crazy. I was just
Who is
talking.
all of them?
That's ain't that what they identify themselves as? Them, they, us. Like,
Oh,
No, that's some people that want to take.
I'm not, I don't do the most.
No, you talking about the
You
new
wanna-
pronoun?
He's speaking for the-
yeah,
new
the new pronouns are
thing.
them,
Because
they,
there's some
us.
women and men. There's some women, straight women and straight men that now say, you know what, I'm gender neutral. Don't recall.
Exactly.
Just call me.
I'm
them,
not a her.
us.
I'm us. Or I'm a them.
That shit wild as
I
shit.
ain't never.
Yeah.
I gotta look more into
Did
it.
y'all see the video about Boosie talking about how they pushing pushing being gay and everything on children and
Yeah,
how they putting it in the shows
they
and
just
everything
announced
like that.
that.
How he said in the next 10 years that this shit they trying to make this shit normal in the next 10 years.
They just announced that Robin and Batman is
Bisexual.
He's going to be a bisexual.
What? So,
Why,
that,
son?
so
Why,
was
son?
he
Why?
bisexual the whole time?
I
Like,
think it's because they're still doing books. Like
Y'all got to remember too, and I was saying this earlier too. We're in a world where if you given rights, so say you are the blue people and I'm the red people, and the
We
blue
are
people
blue people.
you got all these rights. I know, low key, right? You get all these rights. We as the red people want some of those rights too, and now that we as red people got the same rights, don't offend us as red people because now we got rights. Same as
what about
that's-
black people?
yeah, I understand
we
that,
get
but it's
offended
like-
we get offended every
the
day.
LGBTQ community has been able to they have been able to finally get a voice and rights. So shit that could go under the bridge back then because they ain't have no power, that was but they got power now. So it ain't more so sensitive. And I was saying it's just people got rights now. So it ain't about being sensitive. It's like now, since I got this power and this right now, you can't say that no more. And that's just what
I'm
it
not a
is.
homophobic male.
Yeah.
I'm not a homophobic.
I don't think
male.
he homophobic either. I just
don't
think he
think
just
so
said
either.
something
I think
stupid.
he
I think he's ignorant. I
Yeah.
think he's ignorant to what's really going on. I think instead of condemning him, I think we as people or people that's more educated on the subject need to teach
Educate
him.
him.
This damn
Need to
education shit.
learn
Like
him
we just
something.
learned about HIV and AIDS last weekend.
No, it's just
And the
I
same
just
thing
feel
some
like
people
he
don't know.
shouldn't-
They
he
blow me
shouldn't
about that
have
when I
said
see
the
white people
shit.
be like, I'm still learning. Like
Some people
racism
don't know
wasn't
though, fool.
something that just started yesterday.
some people don't know the history behind a lot of stuff though, fool. So
where
you can't.
you going to school at where you don't
They
see
but
no
they,
racism? It was blasted on TV.
a lot of white people, fool. They're not really cultured on racism. They don't see it because it's so normal to them that they don't see the problem with it because they don't have to grow up and deal with it. They don't see it. So if they don't understand, that's what we're here for, to teach them, for them to learn about it. Now, us, we know what racism look like. To them, to us, yeah, we know what being profiled and all that shit look like. Just walking down the street.
So are you
Just off
saying
the.
they're like ignoring TV, newspapers, TV shows, movies?
What I'm saying is what most people deal with. If you don't got to deal with it, then you're not gonna pay that much attention to it until it's at your front door. A lot of us, we see people getting shot every day. Yeah, we feel some kind of way about it, but then after maybe a week or so, it's like, okay, whatever. Until it's at your front door, until you're the actual person who has to deal with it,
All right,
you're
well,
going to
bet.
turn a blind
I'm
eye
glad
to
you-
it.
I'm glad you made that even clear. Okay, so if you're not dealing with racism, that could be something that
What Lil Wayne say?
has to be learned. This deadly disease is something that you know off Bucks as just growing. Like that's
I
an
know about
illness
it, but
you-
I don't know the full function of how
you
how
know-
it started or where it started or who it started with. So
It's
yeah,
not
if I don't
always
have
Are
it,
you gonna tell niggas like they hookahs if they don't got HIV and AIDS tonight?
no,
Of course not.
of course not.
Put your pussy lip on live. I give you $1,000.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you know better. Like out of all the, and that's when it's all said and done. Like at the end of the day, this brother got 2 kids. He's grown. He's a businessman. He's clearly smart. Out of all the things to say on stage, why is this in your head? Like
We
all the
all have
things.
opinions,
Like I
but
can see if you
certain
said if you don't got no
shit, shut up.
sexually transmitted diseases tonight, put your
Yeah.
This man said
HIV
if you don't got HIV AIDS
Specifics.
and if you ain't dying in 3 days.
I'm trying to help you, boss.
And then it's like, then it's also, he got to think about it too. What if it was you had an HIV or AIDS fan who they are dying in 3 days, and their last wish was to come see you perform. And now they like,
Sheesh.
damn. You got to think about business. It's
trying to
business,
help,
man.
brother, and I
It's business.
can't.
You can't talk like you on the street. Like, if you could freely, then we'd see, you know what I'm saying?
But you can take the shiki out the hood. But you can't take the hood niggas out the shiki.
And then I bet you all his mans, all his niggas was like, when he made the live later that night, was like, yeah, man, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, because they niggas. They not business people.
Yeah,
Right.
and then now you saying one, here go one festival declining, here go another festival declining. Now it's got to the point where they trying to take you off the song that you getting a lot of numbers
Whoever
from.
his DJ was,
He been on the top 5 of Billboard. He been in the top 10 of Billboard for like
Since
the
he
last,
came out.
like for the no with this, but especially with this Dua Lipa song. He been like. This was his part.
that was his crossover.
That was
the
his
levitating song and the Dua Lipa song was him crossing over.
That was him.
I thought Rockstar was crossover.
I mean, that was his number one song, but that was still his market.
Got it.
This was
Okay.
The
this
levitating
was-
song. The
This was
levitating
the
song
time
was
where
crazy.
Okay.
Amber was like, "Oh yeah, it's the baby."
Ah.
Like that's your time. Like
That
you know what I'm saying?
levitating song went crazy.
That's
fool.
what
Like,
he
that
was
shit
able
get
to
played
get.
everywhere.
So all
Not
the
in my parties.
Taylor Swift fans not listening to Rockstar, but they listening to Levitating. They're like,
Okay.
"Who's that?"
Right. And you'll never catch Taylor Swift saying nigga on stage. She probably say that shit with her friends.
Right.
She ain't saying
Most
that shit on
white people
stage.
do. They
Yeah.
not gonna say it out loud.
You
It's
know
a
what I'm
drug.
saying? Like it's,
You say that
it's,
joint
it's
with
limits,
but
bruh.
that's what it's, you said. The key point. You say it with your friends.
Yeah.
You don't say that shit on public.
I mean,
in
niggas
front of
do
crowd.
duck
Let's talk
shit all the
about
time.
Boosie,
Look at Paul Pierce. Look at Paul Pierce and how he went on live and you know what I'm saying. Everybody like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. He got fired for ESPN. Do y'all feel like DaBaby, all this shit he losing, is it worth that? Like his comments really, that's y'all really going it's worth
because
it.
it's teaching a lesson to these other people that like don't
Okay,
make sense.
so when these police shoot black people, we gonna teach them a lesson? Where's the example? Okay, we got this one dude, the dude that killed George Floyd. He's the example. What about all them other motherfuckers that died before him? Like y'all trying, one nigga make a comment, and then it's war, and then it's okay. We gonna teach him a lesson. First nigga.
The world
but-
ain't never gonna be fair.
No, I'm hip, but I'm
But
just
you know,
saying.
I'ma
All I
be
want is like I say this every show.
Yeah.
Keep the same energy. If you ain't do that to the last nigga, well, fuck, it wasn't no last nigga because
No one's ever said
you know what I'm
that.
saying. No, it wasn't no last nigga. But it's like, damn, when a black person and that man, like you
Technically,
said,
Tory Lanez was the last
Like-
nigga for shooting the girl, but
No,
it's not
but-
on the
no,
same.
no, that's
it's
the-
not on the same
How
level.
about this?
yeah, that's not because
this
that's
how
the
you can
case.
put it
Chris
in real.
Brown beat up Rihanna.
King Von, rest in peace, has never said nothing like that on stage performing. It's like, how do
He a nigga.
more ignorant
He ain't
niggas
never-
than
he-
you have been
Yeah.
able not to? That's something you just like. Why are you thinking that? And it's not really. I think now they're not even making an example out of him out of some comments. Now they making an example out of him because he didn't apologize immediately. So due to him not apologizing,
Do you think if a white person would have said some shit like that on stage, it would have been
No,
the
and
same
that's
uproar?
my point.
No,
That's
I don't.
my
Me personally,
fucking
I don't
point.
think so. Either.
Yeah, nah, it would have been some
That's my
rock star
point.
shit. Yeah, I get it. It would have been some.
You know
It
how
would've been
much-
some-
Do you know how much fucked up shit white people? Do you
We
know
don't
how
have
much
AIDS.
fucked up shit white people have said on stage and shows? These rock bands and shit on shows and
These
shit
motherfuckers
like that.
kill animals, eat cats
Man.
and shit on stage and
Black
all that.
people
Let the baby get on the stage or one of these black rappers get on stage and kill a cat. These animal cruelty motherfuckers are going to chew him alive and they're going to lose all their endorsements. But it's fucked up. I'm like I said, should he say what he said? Fuck no. But my thing is, why when we do something wrong, we got to be the example every time. But when somebody else do something wrong, they get a pass, they get a pass, they get a pass,
well,
they
y'all
get a
gonna
pass.
realize
Then niggas
black
gotta go
people
break
are the
shit.
women of America.
Oh, I know that.
Like women got to do with the double standard. It's just that's what it is. Same as black people. We know it's because we black.
I know.
mean, and we got to just
gotta
deal
live
with
with
it.
being
And
black.
I
You
get
gotta
it, but at the
deal
end of
with
the
it.
day, I'm not for that.
Which is
that,
crazy,
That
but-
that whole canceling his shows and losing endorsements, all
Yeah, I
that
feel
shit.
like they was
that's
riding a bandwagon.
so
like,
that's
I'm
why
not taking them
that's
off.
why to answer the question I asked y'all, I feel like they doing too much. That's
Yeah.
not, you know what I'm saying. I get it. Y'all want to make example. Yeah, you not right. This nigga publicly apologized. Now, granted, he might have publicly apologized because of the shit he was losing, and that's why he did it, and it wasn't genuine.
Yeah,
but at the end
that's
of
what
the
it is. You just answered it. He should apologize immediately. No live. It was the live. I promise you.
I ain't see the
After
live.
You wanna know another
It was the
thing
live.
is-
That man was like trying to like make it look like mind y'all fucking business. Y'all wasn't at the concert, and you gotta remember it's social media. That shit, it wasn't about being at the concert. This Rolling Loud was streamed. Like everybody could watch it.
Right.
So it's like, bruh, that's just not the move. You should have, whoever was on his team, and I don't think his team was there immediately, because his team came at the last minute and made him do crisis management.
Right.
My man should have said that apology that he put out, he should have put that joint out immediately when they was staged.
But they been on his line though, like for a minute now, cause the whole little shit he did with the kids and the fundraiser and the niggas was trying to sell some shit, and he was like, how much the box worth? And they like, oh nigga, 300. He like, oh yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I ain't seen that.
so basically, some young niggas rolled up. So every time some niggas roll up on them with candy and shit, they just buy the whole box. The rappers, they just buy. Or sometimes they just say, here go $200, keep the box. What happened was the niggas said they seen it was the baby. He pulled out all his money and he said how much for the whole box. They told him a ridiculous ass number.
That
I don't
shit was
remember.
like
He was right for
Gushers.
that, though.
A
He
box
did
of
the right
Gushers.
thing.
I don't feel like he was wrong.
He did the right
I don't
thing
feel like he was wrong, nigga.
he wasn't wrong at all.
So what he did was he gave him like $5. He said, yeah, he pulled out all this money and he was gonna buy the whole box because he's done it before. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, these motherfuckers like, yeah, the box 1,000.
They try to shake him down.
It was like the box 1,000. He like, damn, for fucking 6 candy bars, like you gonna play me like I'm not even about to take the candy. I'm just gonna throw you some bread. I was gonna give you like $300-$400, but because you threw this wild ass number out there, now here go $5. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. It was basically like a lesson type shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody chewed him up about that shit. And then literally 2-3 weeks later, this whole Rolling Loud shit happened. They just been on this nigga line, and I feel like some of these motherfuckers was fucking with him, but they really was never really fucking with him. So now that they had an opportunity to get rid of him for certain shit, they cut him the fuck off.
Yeah, they try to make money off of him, but at the same time, if you take the baby off your lineup, you saving like 300-400K. But then they marketed the whole show by posting that he's not going to be in it.
Because you get more money now. They're going to get
Exactly,
real
so
money.
they're keeping
Because
more
now you got the women that's like, oh, yeah. So then it's like he added on to the tour. Then they pointed out like that he did the joint with Tory Lanez. Then he brought Tory Lanez out there. So it's like
That's another.
they're using like
another
it's so
strike.
many
Negatives.
strikes.
Because the
Yeah.
man was
Against him.
Yeah.
He
So
got a
it's
lot of
like-
strikes. He got a lot of strikes right now.
You know what I'm saying? And the way it's just the way he went about it. Because the baby is going to still be the baby. Like this is going to
Regardless.
eventually.
I'm not
blow
gonna stop
over.
listening to him. Tell you that.
It's just
Nigga,
what it is though.
Niggas still listen to R. Kelly. I don't
He
hear that
sucks.
shit.
What it is it sucks because the time frame that they did it is right in the time of his mainstream rollout.
Yeah.
Like he probably MTV was about to come out. I'm pretty sure
gonna perform
he was going to
with
perform
that,
with Dua
for
Lipa.
sure.
He was definitely, but they probably like, nah, that's bad man. Even though MTV, I don't really see them telling him he can't come because MTV on they with the shits. They'll probably either try to contact him and create something. But you see, homegirl, I heard you say we're gonna get on Boosie too, head ass. But no, Miley had just said
She did comment.
She had commented, it was just like, let's talk the baby.
Let's
Let's
educate him.
and all this other
Like I
stuff.
said, let's
saving the
educate
day.
him.
Riley done been in some shit.
Side note, y'all.
Need a verse.
Side note. We gonna get. I just quick question. Is Danny Lay pregnant by the baby?
Yes.
I feel like she
Okay, cool.
is.
End of the conversation. I just wanted a question. Let's keep going.
Yep.
I just had to ask.
Big Boosie.
But yeah, what you say about Boosie?
So
fool?
basically, Boosie made a video. I said it earlier, but Boosie made a video basically saying that they're pushing being gay on children.
Yes.
And in the next 10 years, they're trying to make this shit normal. Like they're basically saying that they're trying to make a one gender world.
He ain't lying.
Basically, like a new world order. Like everybody's the same gender. Like
I
nobody's-
don't know about
Now,
that.
would
I
you
ain't
say
think that deep.
pushing-
I don't think it's that
pushing
deep.
the
I think
gay
they just
agenda
trying
on
to.
kids or just actually
Right.
just pushing the
Yeah.
gay agenda
He said-
period and making it
he
normal
said
like
that
everything
they're,
else.
They're attacking the kids. It's verbatim what he said. They're attacking the kids.
So what I feel like they are trying
No,
to
that's the
push
parents that's uncomfortable.
gay as being normal
Yeah, he
on
said
the
that
children.
also.
They're pushing gay as being normal on the children because at the end of the day, this is the way I was raised.
But-
being gay wasn't normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how you know. What I'm saying? It's not a normal thing. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different in my household. You know what I'm saying? But to piggyback off what Boosie said, like niggas really out here. They really like I said. I brought up the comment earlier. They're about to make Robin. First of all, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. When Frozen 2 was coming out, they wanted to make Elsa or one of the. I think that's the one. They wanted to make her gay, the sister on Frozen.
She seemed like it.
Yeah, because remember in Frozen, she never had a man. She never had a man, so they could use that narrative like, damn, she didn't have a man in the first one, so you know what? Let's make her gay in the second one. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole...
because women are cold and they can take the ice.
I guess so.
Oh shit.
That's tough.
That was tough right
Yeah,
there.
But now, you know, like I said, I seen it on the Shade Room. I didn't dig too deep into it, but the way they was basically initiating it, that they are going to basically have Robin come out and say he's bisexual. I don't think that he was a bisexual the whole time in our childhood, and because you know Batman came out.
I don't know he wasn't bisexual.
Right. So I think that, because what it is, everybody see the thing is we don't read comic books no more, but they're still being written and wrote.
I mean, I hope y'all paying attention. The power is now in their court, and they get to create the way they want to create TV. Same way how the images that we saw growing up is from whoever was at the top of the table, and they created the image they wanted to see, perfection of beauty, all that. They now have the power to where, you know what? About time this character is gay, or about time this character is confused, or about, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I wouldn't say they making it normal, but I feel like they're making their own stories now and their own realm that can now exist like every else thing has been existing all this time.
I
just think people is uncomfortable because the freedom that it is now hasn't never been here. Like, this is a different.
So they gonna run it, you know what I'm saying? Because shit die out. So it's like, let's take advantage of everything we can.
Until it might be sexy to look like a dragon, like, or eat bees, or like, you never know, like, who's gonna be the next pendulum. Like, but right now it's in their court, and
I feel like they are forcing it a little bit.
Yes.
But then again, I feel like they're trying to make it a thing to where they're teaching kids to like accept people for who and what they are.
That's a great way to put it.
You know, because at the end of the day, like, I grew up in a heterosexual home. My parents been married for like 20-something years. So it was just like...
Beautiful thing.
Black love.
It wasn't in my face, like, right then and there. Like, you really can't prevent, like...
Absolutely.
You really can't prevent
but you grew up in a heterosexual home and you made that decision on your own. You made that decision on your own. It wasn't a TV show that influenced you to be gay. You know, you were attracted to women. That's just what it is. Just I know why, because I am too. So, you know what I'm saying? I get why you are, because they so beautiful. I love my black queens. But nah, like, I'm a father. I'm a father to a boy and a girl. Like, and this is one thing I ain't like never. That's not my lane. I'm not attracted to males. I don't want my son to be attracted to males. I don't want my daughter to be attracted to girls. I can't control it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, like, and I do agree with your quote. That was a great little comment you made. I do feel like, you know, they're trying to, okay, this is the reality of the world. So, you know, there are some people that are like this. So you do need to watch it. And I get it. I don't hide it from my kids. Like I said this on a show a couple shows ago. My daughter was in gymnastics, and it was a little boy in the gymnastics class dressed like a girl. You know what I'm saying? To the point that my daughter thought that it was a girl. Like, he has a girl name, everything. Like, it's basically like Dwayne Wade's son. It's like Dwayne Wade's son was in my daughter's gymnastics class, and my daughter had no idea that I was. But at the end of the day, as a father and as a traditional dad, my daughter's not going in no bathroom with no guy. Like, I don't care if y'all 9, 10, 11. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that I don't be, like, that's the shit they trying to normalize and all that. And then at the end of the day, acceptance is key. Like, I don't, if you on the DL, you need to come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all got motherfuckers out here really, like, trying to hide being gay and all that. And they got these applications that say male, female, don't want to explain, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't say none of that shit. It just say don't want to disclose it. But y'all don't, ain't no other when these fucking African American, Hispanic, black on the application. But it's like everything got skipped over. The black people got skipped over to straight. Okay, this is the reality we live in. Some people out here gay, but I'm like, to the kids, I don't like it. Like I said, I don't like the fact that it's TV shows on here and it is a reality. It's men, it's little boys with two dads. That is
They
the
just
truth.
hope the kids make a decision.
He just said a key point though. Do you think it's that stigma is only within like the black community?
Yes. Look at Sesame Street. For a long time, we didn't know.
I don't think it's only in the black
That
community.
Bert and Ernie were
Exactly. Look at Arthur. Look at Arthur. Mr. Ratburn was gay, fool. They made Mr. Ratburn gay. The teacher, they made him gay. Like they are pushing this shit.
Hold on. So he was. So is it? He's hold
I
on.
didn't even think about
Right. Exactly. But that's because they weren't pushing it. Our generation, they weren't pushing that on us. They weren't pushing that
It's a
on
lot
us.
heavier
You know
now
what I'm
than
saying?
it
If
was
Mr.
back
Ratburn
then.
was gay, we didn't know.
Correct.
If Mr. Ratburn was gay, we didn't know. You know why? Because that's none of our fucking business.
Yeah.
That's none of our business. It's none of our business that you got two dads at home.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So why is this shit? Why is you putting this shit on the?
But are the
fucking
kids
TV?
reading this or the parents reading this?
But at the same time,
The kids are reading. The kids are seeing.
parents-
it.
I'm
the
saying
kids are seeing
because
it,
being
though.
in media, I see with like far as like with these apps and with these kids are saying like a lot of the times where those type of images even come into the house is because the kids are watching shit with adults that only adults should be watching.
No, so
YouTube.
that's,
So you
here's
get
my
on
hold
YouTube.
on. No. So here's my
I
point.
mean, but I'm
no,
saying
Disney.
not
Hold
like
on.
to the- like-
Disney has a show
Yeah,
with a boy with two dads,
right.
and his dad. He has his dad, and then his dad has a boyfriend. So it's not no shit that I'm watching. I don't watch Disney. The only
Right.
thing I watch Disney is the fucking movies and shit we grew up on.
Sponsored by
Right,
my
Okay, so as a parent, do your kids ask you any of these questions?
Do they? Absolutely. I mean, they didn't. So they don't know. Like prime example, when my daughter was in class with a boy, she didn't know that was a boy.
There it is. So if she's not going to know unless you making an issue, right?
Those are conversations that you gotta have though.
But
You gotta have-
if
yeah.
sometimes these kids don't know anything until the parents make these kids know stuff. Like I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
I was watching the BET Awards. I was at Dee Dee house. We was watching the BET Awards with her daughter, 7-year-old, sitting right here on the couch.
Shout out to Didi.
And we was watching Lil Nas X performance was coming on, right?
We're gonna talk about him too.
And
He's
so-
wild also.
In the performance, it looked like at one point it looked like him and the dude was like the kids, and she was like, "Ugh," like she was freaking out.
Okay.
And she was like, I
But
was
how
like,
did she know that though?
No, I was like, what's wrong? No. Dee Dee was freaking out. Not
Oh,
the
okay,
daughter.
okay,
The
got
daughter
it,
just was
okay.
chilling. Dee Dee started freaking out. She was like, ooh. I was like, what's wrong? She said, I thought they was about to kiss. So as soon as she said that, maybe like a few seconds later, they actually really did kiss. And she was like, oh my God. Oh no.
Yeah, her child was right there.
But Kalani was just, her daughter was just like, oh, it's just a guy that likes another guy.
we don't know what these kids watch. It's
But
kids
it's
in
like,
school.
it was something
YouTube.
chill like
It's
that.
kids in school with two mothers, two fathers, or shit like that, and they be like, "Oh yeah, I got," you know what I'm saying? They talk about that shit. In
But
their
these
classrooms.
kids are not
And
like.
then you get made fun of.
But these kids are at an
Correct.
age.
Not no
But the
more.
thing is, what it is
Shit.
Back then, when we were growing up, yes.
what we got to do
I
is
guarantee you,
stop
my-
making the kids feel like. Because the thing is, a lot of these kids see it and they be like, okay, they don't really think nothing more of it. You get what I'm saying? And it's not like they
But
coming
that's
home.
not okay. That's what I'm saying. It's not
But why
okay
is-
that they don't feel that they don't think that
They
it's
should
not
be-
okay that they feel like that's okay. Cause it's not normal.
But who says what's normal though?
Me.
Yeah, like,
It's my house.
who
As a
says
parent,
that?
as a parent,
As a
who
parent,
has
yes.
a
So
who has
basically,
a-
your
For
kids are showing you.
reproduction.
No. Your kids are showing you they don't give a fuck, right? They're showing you it
but
doesn't
this-
matter.
But again,
It's not
to
that they
me-
don't give a
to
fuck,
me
they don't
as
know.
A parent, to me as a parent,
Yeah.
I need them to give a fuck because as a father of two sons and a daughter, that's not what my household represents.
So
and
what
I'm
happens
not. I'm
if
not
your
saying
kid-
there's nothing wrong with.
Right.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it because again, you're gonna live your life. You're gonna do what you want to do.
Right.
But for my children,
Can your children choose what they want to do?
yes, choose what you want to be.
And will
But
you
it's not
still
going to
love
be.
them?
It's not going to be forced on them or presented to them like, okay, this is what you got to be, or this is how it's going to be.
Got you.
let me-
But
let
if
me-
your kids are that, don't you want them to feel comfortable that they
Yeah,
that they
if they ever chose to be that way,
Right,
not because of their friends or what
Oh,
they
yeah,
seeing
no,
in the
definitely.
media,
Right, I'm
if they
talking
ever
about-
You
chose,
make that decision yourself.
if
We
they
talking
ever
about-
kind of make that
chose,
decision
You make that
yourself
decision
though,
yourself.
because
So
you
again,
try it and
hold
you
on,
don't
hold on,
like
hold on.
what you like, or you like it or you do, you get
Right.
it.
So hold on,
You know what I'm
hold on.
saying?
If they ever chose to be that
Right.
on their own accord,
Yes.
not from nobody else, not from me, not from their
Not
mother,
from the
not from their
TV,
friends,
not
their
from
uncles,
YouTube.
their aunts,
Are
Are
nobody
there
else.
disclaimers
Hold
on these shows
hold
that
on.
saying make sure you be a little gay after this?
No, hold on, wait.
No.
If they ever chose to be that on their own accord, then that's a conversation me and my child gonna have because I'm gonna always love my child regardless of whichever path they choose to go down.
Right, so-
but
you gonna ask
at the
why
same
you gay?
time, me as a father, I'm not presenting that in my
Of
household.
course
Let me
not.
ask a question.
But you
Let me hold on. Let me
as a
hold on.
father
Let me.
showcase that everybody should be accepted for what they like and what they
That's
don't
what
like.
that is.
So if you're saying no, so just an example.
They
If
gonna
this
pick
comes
what
on
they wanna do
TV,
at the end of the day.
just turn it. Don't make it a fuss.
No,
Or
I'm not
just-
making.
No, we-
I'm
I'm not
not
saying you.
gonna
Not
turn
saying
it.
you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
an example. There's a lot of parents that just that they're so uncomfortable
That they make a fuss
push
about.
Oh, yeah,
they
no,
push
no,
that
no.
uncomfortableness on their kids.
Right, right,
man.
right.
No,
The
no,
kids-
no. I don't do that. I just.
You get what I'm saying?
that-
And no, but it's a lot of parents
But this
that are
ties
doing
in,
that.
look, this ties into being black and white because
Yeah.
it's a lot of white parents who back in the day, probably some still now, that see African Americans and be like, yeah, I don't think you should be dealing with him because look, he looks like he's from the hood or he's ghetto or he's a nigger or shit like that. What's the difference between what we're
Fact.
seeing
Well,
as far as
so here's
the
an even
gay
deeper
shit
question.
and racism?
How do we want to be accepted as a people if we're not accepting as a people?
No, I am. So here's the kid. Let me ask you. Let me give you a quick little example. I'm gonna go back to the whole my daughter and gymnastics thing.
Yeah.
As a father, if I'm as parents, it's our job to kick game to our children.
Correct.
If I don't tell my daughter that this boy that's in her gymnastics class that she thinks is a girl, she might go in the bathroom with him because she's comfortable with that. As a father, I have to put that in
But
her
isn't
ear.
a little boy a
Yeah,
girl?
okay,
No,
this is a-
isn't a little boy a girl though?
Is it you're he's a boy.
No, but is his name a girl? Like, has this little boy transitioned? Is
classified-
he
Yes,
classified as a girl?
I get to his mother, yes.
So then why tell your daughter that he's nothing else than what
Because
he is?
he's still a boy at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, I don't care if he goes home and tell his mother that he's gay and then he goes in the bathroom with
what
my
do you
daughter
think
and
they
tries
doing?
to and listen,
So
hear me
what do you
out,
think
hear
they
me out,
doing
hear
in
me
the
out.
bathroom?
Let me ask a question. I don't know. So at the end of the day, I don't want my daughter going in the bathroom with a boy. I don't care if wants to be a girl. That's cool. You wait till he come out, you go in. Girls don't use the bathrooms with boys. I'm sorry.
Facts.
That's out
And
of
at the
line.
end of the
That's
day,
definitely
just-
out
That
of line.
is fact.
That's fact.
So-
That is fact.
so-
But what are you thinking is happening in the bathroom? Like,
I don't think
as a girl-
nothing. It's just
But
because
Y'all
you know.
just going to
But you
use the
don't know,
bathroom.
though.
Right, but I don't know
You
that. How do I know that
You
this shit is
don't
not
know.
a scam or a scheme? He could be a little boy that wants
That's being a creep.
He could be a little boy that's being a creep.
How old is he? How old is your daughter?
9.
Yeah, he's
not about to be
okay,
no
right,
creep.
exactly.
We don't know,
Cool.
though, bro.
So now I'm supposed to
We
cool.
don't
So
know.
you be that parent and you let your kid roam around and then you find some wild shit out later. No, I'm not doing that. I'm
Me
gonna
neither. I'm
nip
not
it in the
with that
bud
shit.
initially. Look, that is a little boy. You don't go in the bathroom
I
with him.
agree.
Period.
agree.
And that's just on that.
They
You
have
can-
same gender. Y'all know they
Listen.
have same gender bathrooms
Listen,
now, right?
listen. I told my daughter he could be your best friend. He wants listen.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Right.
Like,
We've always had same gender.
no, I'm
bathrooms.
just saying, like,
You mean gender
no,
neutral
I'm,
bathroom.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I worded it wrong. Gender neutral bathrooms.
No,
Yeah,
I know I'm here, but let me finish.
Some
Let me
of
finish.
the latest hotels, you'll be in a bathroom and a man come out that side, woman come out that side. It's just like a free for all.
Yeah, that's
You
wild
just
shit.
gotta
Fuck
pee.
that.
That's
But
wild
it's
shit.
not like
Yeah, I ain't
it's
with that shit.
it's like an open hall. You come downstairs and it's like a big mirror, a little section in the mirror, and it's like different doors. You go in the door and that's your own single toilet, and then you just come out and like wash our hands together.
Right.
Niggas
So
be
here's the
gay
kill.
still
So here's the
fucking
kill.
women.
What if
Yeah.
what if my
Women
daughter
gay
what if my
still
daughter
fuck
really likes girls?
Duh.
My daughter really likes girls and say she just hypothetically speaking, she liked that boy who she thought was a girl and then she grows old and then find out that he was a boy the whole time. All I'm doing is kicking you game. That's all I'm doing. I told my daughter that he wants to be called that. That's what you're going to call him. You're going to respect that. You can hang with him.
that's cool.
You can be his
Yeah.
friend. But when
That's
he
cool.
goes in the bathroom, you don't
follow
go with
him.
him. That's
Yeah,
it.
you go to
I'm
the
not. I didn't go in there and be like, oh, you don't talk to him or call him a boy. I don't care. Call him a boy because he's a boy. No, I didn't do that. I said that's the name he wants to be called. Respect that. But just know that is a boy in the back of your mind. And when you go to the bathroom and he comes in, you go out. Period.
Correct.
For sure.
Because girls don't go in the bathroom with boys.
Right.
That's it. That's all I'm teaching my 9-year-old child. I'm not saying don't talk to him, don't none of that. That was one of her bestest friends in the gymnastics.
Man, I'ma
That
tell
is
you- let
facts
me-
though.
I'ma
But
give
then
you-
when
I'ma
do we
give you
get to a
something.
point too where like because you make perfect sense, like that's the whole perfect sense. But at the end of the day, like when do we get to that point where? Because the thing is, and it's you know, and I still get it because it's like it's uncomfortable, but to say because you gotta try to make it normal, but it ain't.
ain't there yet.
But it is normal, but it's just like
It ain't all
we
the way
gotta
there
come
yet.
to a. So the thing is, when it's all said and done, though the little boy was born a little boy,
Right.
the moment that they've declared him a little girl,
then that's what we supposed to.
Can I ask a question?
Aren't we supposed to fully just only explain?
Let me ask a question.
Them as that.
No,
I would
me ask
respect
a
them
question.
in public if they want to be called.
That's respect.
Yes,
At the end of the day,
but
you need
that
to know.
bathroom shit?
Right. That's it.
Now,
I have a question.
If you big brawly like Wesley Snipes looking joint, then of course I feel like those are like the
'Cause
best
guess
ones
what?
because you can tell what they are.
Because guess what? If I tell my daughter that's a boy, right, and they go in the bathroom together, what if now she thinks it's acceptable to go in the bathroom with boys?
But what if you've also
Very true.
But
I
what
have
if
a
you
question.
also told your daughter a new thing to where you don't know if she becomes a bully to him? Like, oh, you're
I didn't teach her
you're a
that.
boy.
No, I didn't. I told her.
But how many of us teach our kids
bullying
things that we
ain't
don't
from
live?
Well, I don't know.
bullying. We don't teach bullying.
No, I'm not
Bullying
saying that.
comes
I'm not
with
saying
being
that.
around
I
certain
get it.
people.
You say how many? I know I'm not that person, but like I said, I told my daughter this is what it is. He wants to be called that. Call him that. Period. That respect that, and that's all I'm saying. But girls don't go in the boys with bath. Girls don't go in the bathroom with boys. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't care what he dressed like or none of that. That doesn't happen.
Never.
I have a
That's it.
question. Can I ask a
But
question?
respect what he wants to be.
Got you.
Can I ask a question, guys? I just want to know. At 9 years old, how do you know that
What you want?
that you're gay? At like 7, 8, 9, how do you know that you?
Princess, did you know you was
At
gay?
7, 8,
at
9, didn't you want to like
can
lick
answer
some
that.
box
Oh, yeah,
or kiss
that's-
a girl?
Not
and
at
rub her
7, 8,
titty?
or 9.
So I'm not
I
gonna lie.
did.
Not at 7, 8, or
was
9.
nasty.
I got my first piece of pussy in the 6th grade.
Yeah,
I
fuck
wasn't-
pussy, but when you get your first kiss? You was like 3rd, 2nd grade. You
When was the first
5
time
or
you got
6.
your like play with and all that? It wasn't like in 1st or 2nd grade.
No.
Damn.
Shit, I was.
Yeah,
We were
They
just
was
nasty.
they was showing pussy in Longfields. They was showing pussy in Longfields in 2nd grade.
No, I ain't
We were
no.
BT
Miss
after
Hop-
dark at one like
My-
six.
we was
I
Hop and
was,
Nitty
I was
class.
watching BT after
Man,
dark,
I was
but
really-
what I'm trying to say
It
is,
wasn't that intriguing to you.
What?
You knew you wanted to see some ass cheeks and titties at 9 years old, didn't you? Right? Same as you would know if you like. It's just the thing. You would know if you want to be a girl. If
Right.
you would want to
Yeah.
know. You know if
You
you
know
want to
that
be.
all-
like,
bucks.
my question is, like,
But it's not
you're
for
a
us.
kid
this
as a
shit.
kid. It's
I
like
can
you're.
answer this shit.
We,
They is still
well,
a
answer
kid.
the question. Please answer the question. 'Cause I'm trying to understand. Because as a kid, it's like,
They still people.
how do you?
though.
I'm outside riding bikes and shit. Like I'm not really.
We
Yeah,
keep
but
forgetting
you-
kids got emotions and hormones, and they
Too,
still
you
get
know,
all
you
that.
you have crushes on older people as a kid. Like seriously.
Yeah, you
So
right. Because
I
R.
knew
Kelly said he had a crush on his mother.
I knew when I was like 6, 5 or 6 that I like girls.
Understood.
You feel what I'm saying? But it was a thing to where like I like guys too.
Okay.
So it was like, well, the right thing
Should have
is
some
for me
fun.
to have a
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Right.
So I was having boyfriends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay. I got to the point to where like, okay, like I got comfortable because I seen it in real life, like other people doing it. Not saying I was influenced because I wasn't. Seeing other people like face to face just made me comfortable to just like say, fuck it. Like I always wanted to do this shit. I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like these kids nowadays, they're a little more advanced
Yeah, they got the internet. They got the
than we
internet.
were back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably didn't get my first kiss until like maybe like the 5th grade.
Oh no, I was
Shit,
kissing
I
at
was
5.
like 6.
I was
I got
kissing
caught.
at
I
5.
wasn't
I got my
kissing.
first
I
kiss
I wasn't
in
kissing. I
kindergarten.
wasn't kissing when I
With
was a
this
kid.
dude.
I wasn't doing that. Like I was like playing little league football
You
and
might have-
riding
you
bikes
might
and
have been
shit like
gay.
that.
Shit.
Nigga, I wasn't gay. Fuck you. You know
My
what?
best friend was not gay.
But I
Playing
didn't.
football, so hut,
I was riding bike. I was,
knocking asses.
So that's
riding
what
bikes
it
and
is too.
shit.
Though.
So-
You hit a key point too. We're in a different time. It's
yeah,
just
so
like,
I feel like these
there's
kids
so
nowadays
much
are a little more
information
advanced.
Yeah.
I
They
think
get
we gotta-
they get to experience. They are experiencing way more and seeing way more.
So can you imagine
than
how
we've
our
seen.
parents felt when we were coming up in an era where we were kind of getting exposed to way more than they were?
See, I was in the
Yes.
era where
Ain't no
I was
kinda,
in,
we
I was
was.
in the
We were.
I was in
No
the era where when I was with my mama and father, they sent the kids had to go downstairs in the basement. The grown
Facts.
people are
But we
upstairs
still knew-
doing all of that
Well,
shit.
We still was hip.
No, it
We
ain't even
still
that.
was
You got to
stupid.
think. We
were
grew up
kids.
different. Our parents,
Right.
They didn't. It was straight. This how they grew up. They grew up. You knock on the door. You home. You home. You not. You not. We
see,
know
they
where
didn't come
motherfuckers at without even talking to them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are the social media era.
Era, correct.
We are that. It's
Yeah.
just it's
And
more.
we
It's
look
more.
and we gave birth to. So see how we're in an era where we're open. We are the open-minded era. We've given birth to a whole new set of taking our open-mindedness.
Social media
to
babies.
Even bigger artists to where
Bigger.
the stuff that we question, they're really defying those questions. Like, you might have thought about doing this, but we actually gonna do this, and it's gonna keep advancing. It's gonna keep advancing like that. So it's just like,
So do you feel like
feel
Boosie
like they
was
hate-
wrong with what he said though? Do you feel
What did
like,
he say?
Do y'all feel like he was wrong with
I
what
know I heard him say he wanted
the
to.
statement that he made?
I know he said he
No.
wanted to smack the shit out of Lil Nas X because Lil Nas X said he was gonna perform naked at
That's
the
out of
MTV
line, though.
Awards.
No,
That's
no,
out
no.
of
When he
line.
said that they're pushing being gay as being normal, and in the next 10 years they're going to
Right.
make it seem like the shit is normal. Do you
He's
feel like
but
being
wrong?
gangster
he
is
know
being
he's
normal,
helping.
too.
But when I say when we make those,
Fuck.
when they
He
making
said he
those,
helping it too.
he's
Plus
helping
killing
push.
niggas is
He's
doing
helping no.
drugs is
He
being
helped
normal,
pushing
too.
the gay narrative though, because he's giving more light to it. So you
So
got
when he does not supposed to talk about it at all.
it's a lot of shit. If we don't talk about it, that shit doesn't get it gets pushed.
Bro,
it
I
don't
don't
get
want
no
it.
attention.
I mean,
I
I feel
wanna
like he's
hear
just
this
giving
shit
his
about the
opinion
gay
because he
shit,
don't
bruh.
like the way that the shit is
You wanna
going.
hear
Well, he
what?
don't
We
have no
glorify-
power, so he don't have no say so. So shut the fuck up.
What you say,
We
Princess?
glorify killing niggas, sipping lean, robbing the plug, fucking all this shit. What's fucking worse? The fuck, like I don't.
No, but this.
All
See,
that
I-
shit
That
bad.
double standard.
I mean,
shit.
yeah,
All of
it's
it
Fuck
bad,
outta
to be
here.
honest.
Yeah,
So,
you know
so
what I'm
here's the
saying?
thing.
That's what would
Yeah.
But
so
how you
here's
know the
thing.
right way to live?
Right, and this, and the thing is, I don't know because I knew. I wasn't influenced by rap videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying.
I
So,
never
but
wanted
You
to be
make
a
your
drug
own
dealer.
decisions.
right, but I can't
I
speak
never
for
wanted to
everybody.
stand on nobody's
I can't-
corner
I-
and sell
you
drugs
make your
ever.
own
I never wanted to watch my back and all the time and worry about somebody trying to rob me or kill me. You know, shit like that just wasn't shit that I was into. I wanted to play basketball.
Yeah.
That was it. Basketball was harmful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we getting our little scuffles in basketball. We pop our shit, but we wasn't. I ain't worried about no nigga. I mean, granted, now it's dangerous because a nigga might have a gun in the book bag. You know what I'm saying? We
Facts.
wasn't doing no wild
Yeah, we
niggas.
wasn't
We
doing
got
that
our
shit
issue
back
off
then.
and kept it
Yeah.
moving. Our generation is different. But me speaking for me, no, nothing. You could. I don't get it twisted. Yes, I was influenced by things I seen. That's why I was fucking as many as girls I was because I was influenced by the nigga had the most girls was the man.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. But that was harmful to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit was harmful to me. That wasn't me standing on the corner, me robbing a nigga, stealing from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I knew that I earned these Jordans. I don't want you. First of all, that's nasty as shit. I don't want no shoes off your feet, your dirty ass feet. I don't want to put my feet in them. You know, that's just me though. I can't speak for everybody else. So that's why when I hear that niggas, when I hear people say, "Oh, we glorified rap music," to me, it's just music. You just talking, saying some shit that rhyme that sound cool, whatever, cool. I don't do none of this shit y'all talking about. I don't sip lean.
People
I don't.
do, though.
I know that, and that's why I feel what you saying. But me speaking for me, that shit ain't nothing to me. But I agree because niggas are influenced by it. They hear that, but are
Niggas
they?
really ain't being
But here's the kill. This is my
themselves.
question.
They think being-
Now, are you influenced by the music or are you influenced by your neighborhood? Because that's how I look at it. I don't know a nigga that sold drugs because fucking a rapper sold drugs.
I do.
Okay,
I
cool.
know plenty of
That's
niggas.
cool. But I know niggas that sold drugs because they seen niggas in the neighborhood getting money selling drugs. Now, granted, the niggas in the neighborhood might have been getting money because they might have heard a rap nigga say it. I don't know. But them niggas wasn't. They the OGs. They wasn't my friends. But my friends, they were influenced. My friends that did join that life, they were influenced because they seen what these niggas was getting. Damn, this nigga pulling up in a different car every day. That nigga got all the girls, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the rap music. It was the nigga that was in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I hear niggas say that rap me, oh nigga, we influenced by that shit, man. You a grown ass motherfucker, man.
Let's just be honest.
But I'm
You
no.
make your own
I'm gonna play
decisions.
devil's
but
advocate.
no,
make
but
your
what?
own
But what? You? But
play devil's
I just
advocate
want to
real
hold on.
quick.
Let me finish. I don't disagree with what you're saying because niggas are that way. But I'm just saying the niggas I grew up around
Yeah.
one like that. But there are people that do listen to
My
music
point
and
is
move
you
off the
make your
music. I
own
get it.
decisions,
I'm gonna
bro.
play devil's advocate real quick. So to be completely honest, niggas was selling drugs way before rap music even came. Even before niggas was even
Facts.
talking about talking about drugs and rap music. If you really want to think
Facts.
about it,
The
Like, they
Colombians,
they put the
fucking
drugs
cop-
in the community for a reason before niggas was even rapping about the shit. So when they started putting the drugs in the community, it's like, okay, cool. We moving this shit, we gonna make money off it. That's where the rap music came from. That's where the trap shit came from because the shit was already going on in the community, and they're just talking about their life experiences in their communities.
So-
But I feel like it grew to a younger generation because they made it cool.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people coming up. Like, I ain't trying to call nobody out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, my sister got friends that live in big-ass houses try to be fake gangsters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, but that's our generation. That's our generation.
Youngins.
That's our generation too, though. Our generation was
yeah.
but it wasn't the rap music. It was you in the school, you live in the hood. I want to fake live in the hood too.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm saying. It wasn't the music. It wasn't the music. That's like Brody said. It's just niggas out here just talking about shit that go on in their neighborhood. And I don't get it. Don't get it twisted. They are just like we talk about people being gay on TV. It's influence. It influences. Right.
That shit is entertainment. The same type of fucking entertainment.
Right.
You're watching.
But all in all, you can't do. Your kid is gonna do what you allow. If the parents ain't allowing that shit in the house,
that ain't true.
But I'm saying, like, you can't like, for the most part, you have the control of what your kid watches in the house. If you want to say that.
How many times? How many girls got parents, right? Who parents strict as hell and they out here freaking?
Yeah, them the ones.
Parents
ain't allowing them to freak. They freaking on their own because they have no freedom. Yeah. So when they do get that little bit of freedom, they gonna take full advantage of it.
I'm gonna tell you, because all the girls that was parents was strict never came to school. So does he have a point?
Did they pushing the narrative on the kids?
Yeah, I feel like it's a gray area. I feel like
so how do you protect? So then clearly it's gonna keep going on. So then. In that instance, what do you do for the kids then? Like,
I feel like you worry about your. I feel like at this point, you worry about your own personal child, and you teach your child the best way you know how, and the way you feel is right from wrong.
And it ain't no wrong. You know what I'm saying?
It's no handbook to being a parent.
Right.
It's no handbook at all. But as a father that has morals, I'm gonna teach my children a certain way. Now again, if my children choose to go astray and choose to be different,
then that means they don't have morals.
That's not what I'm saying. That's
like,
not
you
what I'm
just
saying.
said I have morals, like so I don't have no fucking morals.
That's not what I'm
with
saying.
Women.
That's not what I'm saying. I say as a father with morals. Me, I have a certain type of way I go about things. That's why I just said if my children choose to be different and choose to go a different way, I'm not going to condemn them. No, I'm still going to love my children, but we're going to have a conversation. We're going to sit down and we're going to figure out why is it that you want to go this way. And if you talk to
figure
me,
out that's what they want.
Exactly. You talk to me and we have a conversation. Then
but is there really a question of? But is there really a question of why they want to go there? That's their business.
What is making you?
And then would you be okay?
Only.
I'm not in no hurt.
But would you be okay with the answer they said because it's my life and I want to do what I want to do?
Only at a certain age, certain ages. I feel like a certain age.
As an adult,
right? I feel like at a certain age. I feel like if they're too young, they might not know no better. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a conversation. At the end of the day, it has to be a conversation
because it could be influential. It could be their friend did it, and that's why I understand what he's saying about a conversation.
All right, so what's the
basically
age?
Everything he's saying is
hold on, wait.
The kids, give me an age limit that we be talking.
Wait. Give me a second. Do you know how many girls in high school experimented with other girls because of their friends? Because they friends thought it was okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna try to see what it's like being with a girl. Because
think about how many girl basketball players at school was not gay before the basketball team, and then being around all those women and niggas doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you might not really want to do it. You might just doing it because everybody else.
Let's be honest.
High school was the last time I actually saw pretty girl basketball players.
Let's be honest. Us as a black community, we are very easily influenced. Let's just be honest. Us as a black community, influenced. We're very easily influenced.
White people
by a lot of
influence.
shit, materialistic shit that we see, shit that other people got. We're very easily influenced
and experimental.
Okay.
As far as trying out
different shit, or per se different.
Yeah.
So what if your kids just want to try different shit and then they let?
What's the different shit you want to try though?
Boys.
I just feel like
what if they want to try everything?
Why?
I just feel like I just feel like young, like when I was like maybe.
But what do we age? That's what I'm saying. When we say influential, like what ages are we capping that at?
I say like 13 to like the high school era, college type.
I say 7th grade to about 12th grade.
Them the kids we worried about?
I was thinking younger.
That's what I was thinking
you
too.
Thinking younger?
No, I was saying. No, I'm saying when he's saying now. First of all, I'm saying that top age to a younger age. I'm not starting at.
I'm
7th
thinking
grade.
like 13
I'm saying,
and to like 6.
I'm saying 9 from when the age people probably discovered
9 is a
that
good age.
9. If 9 years old,
I
we
say
have
6.
yeah, that too. But I'm just 9-6 is the same to me. But yes, 6'2" if you want to be technical. So I'm saying at that young age, like Princess, when you say you start liking girls,
I was like 5.
there you go. So that age right there, the age where they can make a decision to start liking another sex is the point of the conversation.
How do we know when that decision is?
Because by
How
time
do we know when
12
that
is too
age
late.
is, though? Because
Yeah,
everybody
everybody
different. So how can we really cap off the age when
Right,
everybody's
it's
different?
because it's an example. It's just an example. What age?
I mean, you pretty much like what you like by 12.
No, because I don't
'Cause
know.
again, the
'Cause
girl
I've
basketball
had
players
a girlfriend, then I've had
just
a
trying shit.
boyfriend.
You knew what you liked by 12, didn't you?
Yeah, I like both.
Okay, so you
So
knew what you liked by 12.
I still like men, but you gotta be like Jimmy Butler type niggas.
What that ugly ass nigga?
like
Your
that.
taste
Oh,
fucked
you-
up.
like Jimmy
you like
Butler.
Roughnecks.
First of all, he has like 100 million.
Okay,
Jimmy Butler, roughneck.
let me
Jimmy
take
Butler
let
has
me,
like 100
let
million.
me
in his
take my
account.
hair out right quick, man. You know what I'm saying?
And he like 6'9".
No, he's not. He's like my height. Cut it
No,
out,
he's
girl.
not.
I'm telling you,
No,
I'm
he's
a.
not, bro.
I mean, I just
telling
feel
you.
like
Jimmy Butler like 6'7".
I feel like by 12 you're already influenced at that point.
Carl, Google how
I'll
I
say
told
that.
Jimmy
By
Butler.
12 you're already influenced. So
6'5".
you
I
got
say that.
you got about 6. You got from 6 to like 10
Start
to
experimenting.
really like start instilling shit into your child. Because by 12 they've already got their mind of what they're gonna try, regardless of what you telling them or not.
So when was the first time you ever tried weed?
Jimmy Butler 6'7".
When the first
That's
time?
cap.
Exactly. You're
And
not
I don't
that
even say
tall.
cap. Take
Six,
it
seven.
back. I don't
When was
say-
the first time you ever tried weed? I ain't trying to put you on the
College.
spot food, but
College.
when was the first time you ever smoked your first
College.
college, right?
And it was because
Me
I
too.
came
Me
from
too.
a
My
drug.
first time ever smoking weed was
My
my freshman
teammate-
year.
But see, I
Yeah.
came from a
Weed,
drug.
16.
I came from a drug house, like crackheads, all that shit. So
Shit, I was
didn't
around
know
all that shit my life, too.
So
No, you
due
said
to
in this
that
house.
influence, I didn't
Oh.
know at that point. I couldn't tell the difference between weed, crack, cocaine, all that shit. Just like it was bad growing up.
Right, correct.
So when I got to college and hit a J and realized
This ain't crack.
this ain't crack,
Yeah.
this
Right.
is nice.
I had
Right.
the same mentality.
My first time ever smoking a J, I was in the parking lot with my man. Shout out to my man Jameson. I was in the parking lot with my man, and he rolled the J up in the car. He was like, "Bro, you hit this shit." I was like, "Nigga, I'm not smoking that shit because I never did it." You know what I'm saying? I didn't smoke weed in high school. I know niggas who did, but that shit wasn't for me.
I hate that shit in high
Like, and
school.
I was like, "Nah, fool." He was like,
I'm
"Bro,"
an athlete.
he was like, "Bro, we out of school, bro. We just chilling, bro. Just hit the weed." I was like, "All right, fuck it. I'm gonna try it." See, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, "You know what? I feel alright. It's alright."
That's why I don't fuck. That's why I don't fuck with it, Princess, because I hit it in high school.
Yeah.
I hit it when I was a young nigga, and then I had a game the next day, and I stunk it up, and I was like, "This ain't for me."
You don't hit the
Damn,
weed.
you
You
didn't
be
smoke in
tripping.
Atlanta?
Nah, I smoked as an adult.
You don't smoke weed because you be tripping. That's why
No.
you don't smoke
I don't. That's
Oh,
why.
you one of those?
that.
Yeah,
You
fact.
be seeing shit.
Yeah, yes. That's exactly
Carl
what.
Rowe.
Loud now. Shit
Hey,
be
Carl Rowe.
too loud
Fuck
now.
that.
No. But I'm telling you why I wasn't doing it. And once I did it, at 16,
Yeah.
that's why it never was a thing.
I
Then
will
when I
never,
got in my
I will never let nobody pass my man.
I don't think we got to appreciate weed.
Ever.
You don't get to appreciate weed as a teenager.
man, I wish I had
As
that
an
high school weed
Yeah,
because
as
this
an
shit y'all
adult,
smoking
yeah,
now.
As an
is-
adult,
y'all
this
lunch
is
tripping.
fucking awesome.
No, that shit y'all smoking now, OC. Y'all got all these
shit's
chemicals
wild,
and shit in
I
it.
watched the greatest players.
I need
I watched-
Reggie.
I be tripping off the dude.
I need
watched
Reggie.
the greatest high school players get
He
high,
said he
get
need
high
Reggie.
before games.
You hear him? He said he need Reggie.
I need Reggie.
I don't need that low.
Listen,
of a
I watched the
grade.
greatest
just-
high school
that
players
shit
smoke
give me
weed
headache.
before games and go crazy. I'm talking about
I'm hip,
bananas.
nigga. I was.
Like-
That's why I was like, Mo, J-Dub and fucking Wayne would spark up before every fucking game. I mean, I'm
Go
sorry,
nuts.
but y'all don't know Wayne because I'm talking about Wayne. Wayne
Head.
Yeah, Wayne Head. Wayne Bill Bach. Y'all don't know that Wayne. But yeah, that nigga used to hit a J before every game and would drop 30. And I'm like, damn, okay, let me. And I'm like, and it ain't work for me. It ain't for me. I'm like, I don't.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Where would
ain't
you
worth
go
it.
when you was high?
Where did I go?
To the fucking moon.
Nigga, fuck the moon, nigga. I ain't go to no moon, nigga. I went to
Fuck that nigga with the Mars.
fuck Mars. I ain't go to Mars, nigga. I went to hell. What you talking about? I went to motherfucking hell. I was down there with Lil Nicky.
Oh my
I was
god.
down there with Lil Nicky,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he ain't. That ain't for him. That
I
ain't
went-
for my
I
man.
went
But that's
to
okay
hell.
because he acknowledges that. Again,
So
everything ain't for everybody.
adult Demetrius, where does it take you now?
Hell.
Nowhere.
No. As a 16-year-old, it took me to Cloud9. I was looking sweet. It was a good time
Okay.
because I was smoking Reggie. But as an adult,
Oh, as an adult.
this rapper weed and shit y'all niggas be smoking out.
Say
I
you-
can't do that.
This Zaz and all
I'm a
this
rapper.
motherfucker.
Shit,
That's
that's all get you right.
Yeah, I hit that Zol like Smokey. I was motherfucking. Man, what you hitting it so hard? I'm like, shut the fuck up. When I hit that shit, man, I ain't fucking with y'all, mo. Cairo was the last time I smoked weed ever. Cairo was there. Doe.
That's an
Let me
influence
out.
too.
Let me out the car. Drop me off. I told that nigga, take me to my mother house. I said,
Damn, that take me to my mom.
take me to my mother house, because if I go out, I'm going out with my
I ain't
mother.
gonna hold you. The
Shit
first
over.
time I hit a J fool, I was in the back of the motherfucking car fool. I was like, why the fuck my heart beating so fast? But then it was just like, then I just mellowed out. I was like, all right, that's all right.
I was so nervous,
the-
I was
man.
goofy as shit.
It's the
Yeah, I was laughing at
it's
every
the
fucking thing. I
calming
was just like,
sensation
yeah.
and the ability to just crush. That's
floating.
it's like,
Yeah, it's like, damn.
damn, this is nice.
Look at his hat. I'm groovy, baby. I'm groovy, baby.
Austin Powers, yeah.
Thank you.
Austin Powers. Look,
That
I want
shit.
to flip the script real quick. Princess, I know you got the vaccine.
Oh no, you super spreader.
It's a
Media
zombie.
Prince, what you do with the vaccine? Did you take the vaccine?
No.
Okay, so we not. I'm
I'm not taking anything that you're giving me a free J, a free 6-pack, enter me in the lottery, giving me a free rent for a fucking shot. Nigga, what's in there?
So I'm not going. I know a lot of people
Shit.
who took the shot. And I'm not here to slander. I'm not
And
here
I
to
feel like
slander.
you
Everybody
should.
has their
Yeah,
I feel
everybody
like
got
for
their
every
own-
gift you gonna give a motherfucker for the COVID vaccine, you owe all of us back pay from the flu shot, pneumonia, the tetanus shot, all that
Reparations.
shit. Reparations,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I've been getting shot the fuck up since I was on this earth.
Man, I'm telling
And
you.
now you real loud telling me I could get free rent, a lottery,
When has the government
They
a
ever?
car
When has the government ever
Imagine.
done
for
some
me
shit
to
like
go
that?
take a vaccine? And now that ain't even good enough. Now let's take it up to maybe you should just get a chip so you could detect the next motherfucker
seen
that
that
got.
shit.
What about the mandates? What y'all think about the mandates?
I feel like it's gonna be a lot of
mandate these
unemployment
It's
because
gonna be a lot of online working because Howard University, they just basically put out a letter saying every student that comes on campus or are taking classes inside actual classes, they have to be vaccinated.
or
Why they
or they got the
COVID
stipulation.
test?
They got the stipulation. That's the new thing. You got to get COVID tested daily.
Now, Howard said you have to be vaccinated. I
Suck
posted that shit
my
on my page.
dick.
I post that shit on my story. You have to
mean-
be actually vaccinated to be able to come on campus and actually sit in the classroom. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers taking.
I'm
online
just
classes.
waiting for someone to stand up for because I'm trans-vax. I'm not vaccinated, but I identify as a vaccinated person. But I am.
Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud.
I'm
It
trying
might
to
be on
figure
your
out
ass.
It's easy to do
They
that.
might
when
be on
is
your
somebody
ass.
gonna fight for us unvaccinated people's rights? Because I feel like why the fuck do I gotta get shot the fuck up with something that I'm not sure that you don't even know was
the fuck
shooting
is
at
that?
me? Like
Right.
Pause.
it's to the point where
Goddamn.
nigga.
No homo, though.
I mean, bro, the CDC didn't change they laws so many fucking
they be
times,
lying,
bro.
bruh.
To the
CDC
point now that
lying.
they saying it's the vaccinated people that can spread it more because due to them getting vaccinated, they don't got no fucking symptoms. So then here you go.
99.9.9.
I mean, like at this point, what do you want us to do, bro? Just tell us stay the fuck in the house, or you gonna shoot us if we come outside.
we gonna die. Just fuck it at this point.
Because at this point, we all taking it like. Then they had this video that came out recently. I don't know how clipped together it is, but I do remember some of those clips where Joe Biden then was like really like against before on his campaign when he was against all of this like.
absolutely right. He was.
But now it's like
everybody gotta get it.
now we gotta get it. Then
That's
it's,
because
then it's no
presidents
mask
have to-
no more. And then it's oh no mask again. It's like what
Presidents
the fuck
tell you
at
what
this
the fuck
point?
they want you to hear. Like,
Talk
it's
to 'em,
just-
Meech.
that's just- they tell you what the fuck they want you to hear to get you to vote for them. They don't give a fuck about
why it's
none
called
of
a
that shit.
campaign.
That's why
That's
name
why-
a Democratic president that did anything for us. Not even a black one.
Don't say who I think y'all gonna say.
Not
Don't
even-
say him.
not even
don't
the black
say his
one.
name. Please don't
Bill
say his
Clinton.
name.
Kill yourself.
What? Bill Clinton.
That nigga's the one that broke up the
What?
the
Bill Clinton?
family home.
Kill yourself.
Bill Clinton. Please don't say who I
Nobody,
think
not
y'all
even
gonna
the
say.
black
'Cause
one.
he
And I
didn't
ain't
do
gonna
a
hold
goddamn thing.
And I love Obama. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't do shit.
He ain't, but he ain't none
I
of
mean,
these
to be
niggas-
quite honest, we didn't really need anything. It's the real underprivileged that's got like all the things that really needs to be done. Like, to be quite honest, it don't matter who the fuck gonna be the president. 9 times out of 10, our lives are not going to change.
I'm gonna tell you.
So it ain't like
Look at we just
I'm
went
not
through
looking
Trump.
for.
Why y'all think the white people stormed the Capitol? Why y'all
For-
think the white people
For
stormed
me,
the
I
Capitol?
wasn't really upset. Like, I wasn't looking for Obama to do anything tremendous because
I was just happy to get
unless
a
you
black
can write
nigga
me
in
a
there.
check for $1 million, you really can't do nothing for me. But I just
No,
was
he
excited.
can do
Terms
something.
don't
No,
even
they
be that long to make a
they
difference.
could.
I mean,
no.
I was just excited
No,
as
but
a
that's the
black
thing,
man
but-
that finally
but-
got his seat on the
Right,
that
right,
nigga's a puppet. That nigga ain't even.
No,
black
but no,
for
no,
real.
they can do the shit for us. The problem is then they won't. They're not. They don't have the power to do shit for us. He can throw a law out there and be like, look, nigga, black people get that, but these motherfuckers got to vote on it, and he can get outvoted, and it don't happen. So he could do shit for us. It just ain't gonna happen because they not for us. They not for us. They
All
for.
them motherfucking police killings that happened when Obama was the fucking president. Man, listen, that nigga didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, I said that first. I started this conversation by saying he ain't
But
do
do
shit.
we know
But,
what he did though for real?
man, I don't give a
Obamacare.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck
saying,
about
we wouldn't know
Gave niggas
anyway
cell phones.
because
we
it
was in
don't
that
change
joint.
our life, like you
He
said.
gave niggas cell phones.
We wouldn't know anyway. It didn't change. Like, our lives wasn't like truly changed by anything. Like, cause
It ain't no way he ain't do nothing.
he didn't make us.
No, he did something, but I,
I mean,
said
he
for
did
us,
stuff, but like
for the black people, he didn't do
Was
anything
that
for the
for
black
the
community. He
African-American
did something for the
community?
what is it
They
called?
got
The
Obamacare.
no, he didn't give me Obamacare because I ain't need it.
I ain't need it.
Nah, Kim.
Fuck you talking about?
My mama got good insurance.
Because when he was in office, I was still under my
you
mama's
made a
shit.
good living for yourself. You don't really need help from the government.
it's the white people that's on welfare and all those them
And
the
those
ones
people
looking
you
for.
forget though. They forget that
But those
it's
are
more trailer
Republicans.
park than it is us.
But the
and
trailer
they
park
need
are-
all that help.
But guess what, fool? The trailer park are Republicans.
Correct, and that's so crazy.
Which is
That's
so
That's
crazy.
The
crazy.
trailer parks are Republicans.
Because the rich Republicans do
You're
not
right.
like the broke Republicans at all.
That's
So-
because none of this shit is for us. These motherfuckers go for the person who's gonna fuck the black people over the most.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose. In our
trailer-
situation, it's a lose-lose.
The trailer park people are racist, and they want the president to be whoever's gonna fuck the black people over the most. That's who they're voting for, and that is usually the Republicans.
Which
People on
This is why
because
they're
we be
Republicans.
living
I'm gonna be
better than the
completely
trailer
honest.
park people.
I honestly don't think Donald Trump is racist. I'm gonna be completely honest, and this is my opinion.
Bullshit.
I don't think he's racist either.
He's
I just
white.
I think he's about $1. I think he's about
He's
$1.
He's definitely
I
That's
don't,
cool.
think, I don't think he see color. I think he see. I ain't gonna say he don't see color. The only color I think he see is green.
I think he's white. Well, I don't think he's white. I know he's white, so because he's white, he's racist.
I never thought Donald Trump was racist either. I just thought he was smart on knowing
I think
that,
he's racist.
He's a
that's how he
businessman.
could propel is off of racism.
Fool. He said years ago when he had an interview, if I was to ever run for president, I'm going to run Republican. Why? Because the Republican are most highly
The most
influenced.
yes, sir.
Highly
Yeah.
influenced.
Thank you. Trailer
That
park.
was he
Trailer
ain't
park.
really-
Trailer
he ain't
park.
really
Just
say-
like that Capitol shit. Just
What's
like that
crazy
Capitol
though
shit.
is that article.
Who was the people? Who was the people
You know
who
he
was?
never said that, right?
A boatload of them motherfuckers are
Trailer
Well, I
Republicans.
know Donald
Trailer
Trump
park.
never said that, right?
He said it in an interview.
Brody, hold
That
on,
was
first-
like written
a
in print,
boatload
but
was
he never,
Republicans.
like, said
Every
that.
single person
Yeah,
at that
yeah, that's what
motherfucking
I
every
you're
every
right.
person.
You're
Which
right.
is crazy. No,
on
no, but that's
January
what they
6th
used as
was
the
a Republican.
that's what they was using as his thing. But they found out that was like he didn't really say that.
What he said? It was live recorded. How did he
No,
say it?
they didn't. You're not gonna find a video. of him
Grab her by the
actually
pussy.
saying that.
He said, "Grab her by the pussy."
I seen me personally. I seen the video of him.
You
saying
saw
that.
him saying them words
years
for
ago.
word.
They showed it on social media. They showed
Or
it
did they
years
show
ago.
the clip?
This the
of
media
him?
prince right here. He on
I
that.
mean,
This
his name is Media Prince. So, yeah.
But is it credited though? Did he name himself that or he earned
Is
that?
that your? Did you give yourself?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Did he
Just like
earn
Cairo
that?
gave himself a nickname, called himself Dream. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Head ass.
Bitches give nightmares. Talking about some dreams. Fucking nightmare pics coming soon.
Fuck nigga that broke his camera, some more shit.
Hello.
We love you, son.
We'll wrap
New
this
camera
shit-
coming soon.
Hey, speaking of media prince, what the fuck you got going on, man? While we wrap this shit up, what you got going on, man? Let the people know.
I got my book out.
Oh shit, you got a book? You an author? Oh shit, Langston Hughes.
Head ass. I got a book on Amazon. It's called "And Then I Was Canceled." I just put out my documentary,
Oh, what's the name of the book?
and then I was canceled.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
like that.
I was canceled.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that.
Then I got
That's a
my
tough
documentary I just put out. It's called "I Am the Media Prince," sponsored by XOA Lifestyle Clothing.
Okay.
Then I got the Black Code. We about to go on to season 4.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all.
Got a podcast announcement that I'm about to come out with. I got the next 35 on the 35 list coming out.
Busy ass nigga.
And just trying to.
When
And I got my weekly What's Going On DC segment with the Washington Informer. And that's it. Just trying to.
What's
Stay work.
you on TMZ? You going back on TMZ?
Oh, yeah. And I'm on TMZ every month.
Oh, yeah,
So,
Okay, look.
with us.
Before we wrap this show up, Mo, I need you to give us one of your little. I be saying your little superlatives. You know, Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give us. We want to do that right now. Come on, man. Give us a
so
quick one. What you
y'all
want to do?
doing,
Best rapper, best female rapper. It's up to you.
okay, so
I ain't mean to put you on the spot,
Kendrick-
but I need it.
Kendrick Lamar or Drake?
Drake.
Rap wise or song wise?
Oh shit, it's a goddamn woman. She want to be technical.
One can only exist.
I'm going with Drizzy.
Drizzy.
Okay, Drake stay.
We already know where he going with it. Drake. All day. That's 3 Drakes.
Because
No
he light
Kendrick.
skinned.
Damn.
They do. Most light skinned people do stick together.
So who you? We want. What's
So-
yours?
so-
What's yours?
so-
Hold on.
so can I
What's
break?
yours?
Can I break it down?
No,
real quick?
hold on. Look. What's yours?
I ain't even answer.
I know. I want. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you answer, but I want to know his too.
Okay, well,
So-
go ahead. You go ahead, fool, and I want to break it down.
It's very hard because I'm an equal
Pause.
fan of both.
Okay, which one?
Shit.
Put us. We want to know. People want to know.
People want the song.
Y'all ain't never seen the media press vote. Yeah, he make y'all vote, but he don't vote. On the We Say They Say
And the
podcast,
thing-
he's voting
the
tonight.
reason why it's so hard is because each of them impacted a different life, like a different like.
Life influence.
Yeah.
Okay,
like Drake was like
Red or
my
brown?
freshman year of college. That was like so fucking lit when you heard his mixtape with Best I Ever Had, Uptown, all that joint was just
But-
like lit. And then you got Kendrick Lamar, the Good Kid, Mad City was like my whole
Crazy.
2012.
That shit's
I was working
Crazy.
for the Obama campaign. I would
That's
be
it,
out
and that's all.
Going to door, and I would be cranking. His album would be how I went through the neighborhood.
So we asked you a question. You just gave us all that.
Drake.
Oh, okay,
Drake.
exactly.
Can I break it down?
Yeah, I'm dying to know, Big Nose. Come on.
Damn, fool.
Damn.
All I see is your hat and your nose. My bad.
Everybody
so-
watching go side. Like, damn.
They're gonna look at his nose. Oh, my bad. Don't nobody know but him.
Okay,
Who knows best?
got you. So I want to break it down because I feel like Drake makes better songs, but Kendrick Lamar has better flow
Lyrics. He's a better lyricist.
lyrically.
Song wise.
So
Fuck all that.
that matters to me. It matters. That's my opinion.
Pick one.
To me, it matters. So I can't really give you as far as song wise, I'm gonna pick Drake. But as far as like flow wise, I'm gonna go Kendrick Lamar.
Your woman. Got it. Next one.
Come on,
Lil
bro.
Wayne
Come
or
on, bro.
Kanye
Come on, bro.
West.
This shit's supposed to be quick. Y'all motherfuckers giving Breezy odds and shit.
Lil Wayne.
Wheezy.
Kanye created though.
No fuck about none of that shit. Why y'all taking so long? Pick a person. Oh my god, goddamn woman.
Come on, bro. Stop that.
My bad, little
It
girl.
took me 1 minute to pick.
Hey, it's 1 minute. It took me a second. Shit is nothing.
I'm gonna go Wayne just because of the culture, but I fuck with Kanye. I fuck with Kanye's early work,
This shit's
but I'm
supposed
gonna go
to be
Wayne because of the culture,
Alright,
because of what he did for
Lil Wayne or Kanye, fool.
I'm saying Kanye.
Don't explain yourself. Go to the next one. Y'all keep explaining yourself. We don't want. We just want y'all. Yeah, I
He
said
said Lil Wayne.
Tunchi all day.
Okay, Future or 2 Chainz?
Future.
Future, Hendrix.
Future.
Man, that's the tough one.
It's all of them tough.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
I ain't listening to Nas.
I'm going
so I
Nas.
can't vote.
I'm going
I'm going Nas. You gonna stop skipping out, fool? Who you got?
Jay-Z?
Oh, okay.
Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Biggie. Biggie. Notorious. Who you got?
I got Tupac.
Who you
It's
got?
Princess. She skipped the last two.
Oh, you skipped the last two? Oh, you?
I skipped one.
What you skip?
Jay-Z or Nas.
Oh, you gotta drop that. Come on, real
I gotta
quick.
listen to Nas' new album.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta listen to new shit. Catch up. Got it.
That's the only way to catch up is by listening to Nas' new
Right now, I'm
New
going
shit
with
don't
Jay-Z,
matter.
But I gotta listen to Nas'
Tripping.
new shit for me to like. Okay.
Cool. Biggie or Pac?
Oh, do you gotta listen to their new shit?
Oh shit!
Hey, you just spanked me. I'm gonna go with Pop.
Okay.
Overruled. Biggie all day, man. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all talking about. Go
All
ahead.
right, J. Cole or Eminem?
Ah, shit. Oh, shit. I'm black. I'm
Wanna
going with
explain
Cole.
yourself?
I'm going with
Big
Cole.
nose?
No, I'm not going with Cole. First of all, my nose don't look like yours, fucking snarls. I'm going with Cole. I'm black. I don't care. I like him too. I love him, but I'm going with Cole.
It's
I'm
press
going
as
with
look.
M.
Cold
I'm
world.
going
No, I ain't gonna hold you, but real life, I'm
8
going
Mile,
with Eminem.
8 Mile.
I'm
I'm
only
going 8 Mile.
we've been talking black shit all night. That's why I said him, but I'm really going with Eminem. Real nigga shit. I'm going with
Or
Eminem.
J. Cole.
I'm going with Eminem.
I'm going 8 Mile. Fuck it.
Okay, so it's unanimous. It's Eminem. All right, Common or Andre 3000?
Andre 3000.
3K.
Jeez, y'all said that shit fast.
That's how it's supposed to be.
All right, T.
Oh, this man, look, I don't know.
T.I. or Ludacris?
Luda.
T.I.
Luda.
Even though T.I.
Luda
had
like that.
Luda.
Even though T.I. got them charges against him, it don't take away from him rapping.
Ludacris.
I'm
T.I.
definitely going with Luda.
Luda.
Nicki Minaj or Remy Ma?
Nicki. Nicki over every female ever.
Okay.
Damn. I'm gonna go with Streetwise, Remy.
Y'all keep
Song
going. Y'all
wise,
keep
Nicki.
y'all keep motherfucking making up categories
I'm
and
trying
shit.
in the future work with both of them.
I feel okay. You know what? I feel you. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You right. I get that. I forgot you
Just
were
in
rapping.
case.
Just in case. Just in
Lil'
case.
Kim or Trina?
Train.
Lil Kim.
Lil' Kim. I love Trina though.
Yeah.
But Lil' Kim.
All right, I say Lil' Kim too.
Lil Kim.
Eve or Foxy Brown?
Eve.
Ooh, that's
Foxy
a
Brown.
tough
Eve.
one.
I'm going Eve.
With her bad ass.
I'm gonna go with Foxy.
I'm
just
going
'cause
Eve.
I grew up like listening to Foxy more
Foxy
than I was
Brown.
saying.
I'm going Eve.
I got Eve too. Megan or Cardi?
Meg, easy. No offense, Cardi, but Meg freestyle is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going Mulatto.
Oh, he said
Man,
fuck both of
freestyle's
them.
crazy.
He go Corey LeRae. She my little feet. You heard her
I'm
freestyle?
going Mulatto.
You heard Corey LeRae freestyle?
Who?
Don't want to hear it.
Brody?
Don't want
Oh,
to
my
hear
bad. I ain't talking to you. You heard Corey LeRae freestyle? You know the feet. You know the feet.
That's a joke she started twerking.
Yeah. Oh, that
That
joint was
shit was
trash.
catchy, though.
That shit was trash. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
But I'm glad you said mulatto because I was about to say mulatto or Doja Cat.
Mulatto.
Oh,
that's
that's different.
tough.
That's
Mulatto.
different. I'm going Doja.
I'm going mulatto.
I'm going Doja.
I'm going mulatto. You want a little fleet?
But
You want a little deep?
Doja sing too, so I'm gonna go with Doja.
I'm
Drake
definitely-
sang too.
I'm definitely going with Doja.
I'm gonna go down the road. What's our favorite female artist of all time?
Nicki Minaj.
I'm talking about all like R&B, rap. All
Oh,
All-
shit, that
all
too?
time.
All time? Shit, China. WWF.
Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit.
That was a big
China
bitch.
and Jacqueline.
My favorite shit.
Of all
Man, you
time.
talking Missy Elliott's too?
Yeah,
That's
we talking
cheap.
Yeah,
all
that's
time. I
Missy.
said all time.
Shit.
All time.
Y'all gonna look at me crazy. You gotta be
MC
a rapper
Light.
or singer.
It don't matter.
MC
Whoever you
Light.
choose is who you choose.
Can I pick TLC as a whole?
I'm going with Monica as my favorite singer of all time.
I said artist, female artist.
Yeah, female artist.
Missy.
Oh, I got mine. Brandy.
Ooh.
Brandy.
Ooh.
You say Missy.
Ooh.
I'm
But
fucking-
second to Brandy is Nicki.
Yeah, I'm sticking my guns, man. I'm going Nicki. Fuck it. I'm going Nicki.
I'm going Mary J.
I like that. That is great. That was great. That was great. That was great. That was great. Because you heard me say MC Light. That was great. No. I said MC Light. No. I was being funny.
Damn, why ain't speaking
Yeah,
about
but
Mary,
that's the
bruh?
Mary J. Lane. That's a great pick. You won.
Nigga.
If this was a competition, you won. That's the
Nigga,
one.
actually, I won. Brandy overall, nigga. That's
Over Mary J.
No, Mary J.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes.
Brandy is. You got Moesha,
Ray J. brother.
Cinderella.
Okay.
Brandy
okay.
as a singer.
Okay,
Brandy as an actress.
If you
Brandy
take
as a
it-
model.
if you
Brandy.
speaking-
I
No.
said
Oh,
artist.
Mary
I
J.
said artist.
Right.
I'm talking about music.
No, right. I
So,
get that. I get
you're
that.
Not
I
an
get that.
artist
I
as
get
a
that
theater.
I'm-
He's
I
speaking
said-
of biopic.
I'm talking about
He's speaking of
I'm talking about
biopic.
music.
But he's talking about her whole Wikipedia, so I get it. Her, Wikipedia, Brandy's got it. Wikipedia got more accolades. Brandy
Artist.
got it. But yeah,
But no, Mary is a fucking lethal.
She's a goat.
She's a.
nah, she's definitely a goat.
Fucking goat. And then after
so then
Murray,
that means you
after
gotta
Murray,
give it to Mariah
and
then.
after Murray, I'm going Erykah Badu after Murray.
Oh,
Why wouldn't you give it to Mariah?
Mariah Carey. I love
'Cause she
Mariah
thinks she
Carey,
white.
but they be saying that she can't sing it live.
What happened to Beyonce?
seen her live.
First of all, let's
I
hold on.
didn't
No.
wanna be cliche, bro.
I didn't want to be
Thank
cliche
you.
either.
Thank you. I love it.
Oh,
I love it. I love the energy.
Beehive gonna be on our
I
ass.
don't give a fuck
I
about
ain't
them.
wanna
Fuck
be
the
cliche.
Beehive.
I love Beyonce.
Beyonce's it.
I thank all of you for not being cliche and saying Beyonce. And no offense to her. Shout out to her.
I love Beyonce.
I mean, Beyonce's let it be known that this is what it is.
It's not a competition.
This is
with her.
Beyonce.
She's not even.
I would
Her,
lick
you see where her
Beyonce's face.
You see where her cover magazine said the one.
Because I mean, if you can't say
Future
Brandy,
Beyonce.
Beyonce, but I feel you. She did that motherfucker. Rihanna.
Yeah, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm going Mary J. and then I'm going Erykah Badu.
I like Mary J. Fool. I ain't gonna hold you.
Erykah Badu is lit too.
Yeah.
Because Mary J. fucking them up on Power right now. You know what I'm saying? My Auntie Monet don't know nothing. So she fucking on. And her documentary was alright. I watched that joint. You see my Mary J. That's what made me buy my little Mary J. shirt.
That My Life documentary.
Yeah,
That
that was
shit.
alright.
It was real good.
Yeah, it was good. It was
I'll
good.
watch it.
Oh,
Let's
rest
be-
in
let's
peace
be
to Chuck
clear.
Thompson, too,
That-
the
yeah, rest in
producer
peace to Chuck
for,
Thompson, man.
Most of her work in Biggie's and Faith, all
He
that.
was down with Uptown.
Yep.
He was down with
DC
Uptown.
native.
But, ladies and gentlemen,
Rest in peace, DJ Real, Mo.
yeah, rest in peace, DJ
Oh, we
Real.
didn't name any white artists.
Who?
Who?
We didn't name any white
I don't know any.
Sam Smith?
You said Eminem.
Yeah,
No,
we did.
like from as our all
I don't-
time
The
entertainment.
average, what you talking about?
Elvis?
White, you talking about the
Racist
average
ass?
white man?
Oh, I'm tripping.
One more.
Janet Jackson.
Oh, you won.
I don't know.
I'm not taking Janet over Mary J.
This is a
don't
hard
know,
question. I
man.
need
She's
to real
taking-
live make a list for this. I can't answer.
No, that's why I put y'all on the spot like that. Because I be hip. This is what he be doing. So I had to put y'all on the spot.
Janet Jackson is that.
Because you asked Megan shit like this, didn't you? This nigga done talked to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna fuck her one day.
Damn.
Go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this concludes the We Say
They say.
podcast. I'm your host, the Real Brody. To the right of me, we got my best friend, Miss Princess. To the right of her, we got the motherfucking media prince who in the house tonight.
Langston Hughes, go get that motherfucking book.
To the right of him, we
Please.
got my brother, my DJ, my motherfucking man. Meet you 2 times, say it 2 times.
Fucking 2 times.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we out.
And what Juicy be saying?
Shut the fuck up!